Hi guys, welcome back to Honest Straightforward Reviews. Today I have a very exciting video of a comparison between two RTX 4080s by two different companies. It is a physical comparison. I will be getting to a performance comparison soon as well. And if you want to see it and if you appreciate videos like this, please do subscribe, please do watch my videos. That's the way to support me, and a super thanks of course. Let's get this comparison underway. Okay, so as you can see, I can barely fit both of these in the frame. So I have an issue with the Aorus Master. So one is the Aorus Master by Gigabyte, which is a fantastic cooling solution on the graphics card. It is a cooler that's the same size as the 4090 in this guy, hence the big box. So this is the box for the PNY Verto non-RGB RTX 4080. okay, so it's dwarfed by comparison next to the Aorus Master box. So let's get this box first of all looked at. We'll get this out of the way, then we'll look at the Aorus Master. So that's the box over here, and opening it up, inside you basically get the card and you get that famous 8-pin to 12-pin adapter. You also get a sort of a sag support, so to support your GPU from sagging, and in the back you got some paperwork in regards to it, and it's also get the XLR8. The XLR8 is the Verto with the ARGBs. Okay, so that's the cabling. That's basically it for the unboxing of this card. Okay, looking at the Aorus Master, so massive card box. Okay, the box is massive. Look at that. Barely being able to get this in the frame. Opening it up. By the way, if you want to see the proper unboxing of these, that'll be on the top right hand corner. It should appear soon. Okay, so you just got the Aorus Master logo here. And opening it up, you got some paperwork, warranty paperwork, and you've got the anti-sag stuff. It is a lot more impressive on this. If you want to see more of it, please do click on the top right hand corner, the proper unboxing of this, and I'll show you what this is. And that's the sticker that you can put on top of your case to tell everyone that you are a sucker for Aorus Master. I am not. I just ended up with two of their things. So the motherboard I've got is a Aorus Master motherboard, and also two of my GPUs that I've used are Aorus Master as well. So one, the 3090, you guys can see that on the channel as well. I'll have it up top right hand corner again. Okay, let's look at them side by side. As you can see, again, it's being dwarfed. Okay, it's not that much lengthier, although it did struggle to fit in my Lian Li LAN Cool 2. I have a radiator there, and I have 5 fans on the 360 radiator, so 3 in the front, 2 in the back, and I had to take one of them out because it just was touching it a tiny bit. So it fits in that without a radiator, easy peasy, no issues at all. This one fits. It's one of the cheapest, and it's one of the tiniest 4080s out there. So other than that, it's also thicker. So this boy is a lot more thicker. Now, excuses for the cabling, because I use this card a lot for my everyday use. I did not want to take out the 12-pin to 8-pin adapter, as that's quite finicky, as you guys might have seen. If you haven't seen why it's finicky, or I don't know when you're watching this video, please do look at the video from Gamers Nexus covering how finicky this thing is. So it's really, I really don't want to play around with it, pulling it out, pushing it in, and then swapping cards all the time. It's going to be a nightmare for me, and I'm not that comfortable. I'm not that big a channel to just burn a 4080 and not worry about it. So I just leave it in there. So as you guys can see, let's get back to this. The height, the length, the width, everything on this card is massive. Let's look at the PNY. Okay, so this is the PNY. Not a bad looking card, very cheap, nothing metal, just the fins, okay, and the fin density is okay. The back plate is metal, thank God, okay, just to support it a little bit. There's cutouts here, nothing here, cutouts here, that's LED, and there's cutouts here. So it's not a bad card at all by any means. Looking at the Aorus Master, so the Aorus Master is a complete different beast. It has RGBs over here, everything RGB. It's got a RGB here, and it's got a LCD panel, okay. It's got RGB at the back as well. All of this is lit on the back. And airflow wise, it's got a bit of a cutout here. I would have liked to see a bit more what PNY has done. It's got a bit of a bigger grill here. For a smaller card, it's quite big. Nothing over here, okay, nothing over here. And great big cutout here, which is great to see. A lot of fins. I don't think the fins on the 4090 is as dense, according to De Bauer has actually looked at it and counted more fins in the 4080, okay. So it can have pros and cons in it, that it might be trying to push air more, so the fans would work harder, hence they might be noisier. But this card is so good, so silent. But I'll be doing a review of it properly. So it's got the silent and OC BIOS over here. So as you can see, there's a tiny little switch that you can barely see over here. It's nicely labeled, okay. And yeah, that's basically it. It's got all the 4 ports as well. Now this guy, if you guys know anything about the PNY, I can't find the BIOS switch. My guess is it doesn't have it. So if you guys know anything about it, you can point me to it. That'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching it to the end. I really appreciate you guys sticking out to the end. Please do support me as much as you can. Like, subscribe, super thanks, all of those help, especially super thanks, and especially watching my videos and sharing them around. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Take good care. Bye bye.